Yeah, but when I was in Albany and I got myself in a big bit of trouble in there, and when I bashed that guy up bad, you know what I mean, and they come and I went to my cell, and I knew it was outside, I heard them outside, and and they come in and tried to hurt me, gives him a bit of block screw, and I bashed him up. I mean, and then after that, about half an hour after that, you can hear them all outside your cell, and 1 minute click, the door goes and they just rushed in, and one bang shot me, and I hit the floor, and they're just kicking you, and they're putting a straitjacket on you. They take your trousers off, everything, just put a straitjacket on you. And I can remember, like, I just couldn't move. I was in a bad way, And when I actually got to all different prisons, right, and you was in a cell, and they come in and jab you with a largactil, I used to shuffle around the cell. And I really couldn't talk. It was hard to talk. They kept jabbing with this stuff. And I was talking to Les about it, I said, did you ever take largactil? He said, no, but they used to jab me up, mate, with largactil. And there's a thing called the Largactil Shuffle, where you shuffle about. I went, is that it? Is that what they call it? He said, yeah. I said, mate, I couldn't believe it. I've gone through the same thing, the shuffling, and then and you can't talk. Even now, I can't talk properly. You know what I mean? So, like he was saying, you can't get your words out, and you shuffle about, and you just can't do anything. You just feel like they can do anything to you. You can't defend yourself. You're just in a terrible state, I said, that's what they done to me, mate. They give me that. They jabbed me up with that, He said, and what largactil was used for years ago was to fatten up pigs. That's to pigs it, and it's to fatten them up. And I was wondering why, because I asked him, why has he got a bit of a belly on him? Because he's quite big up the top and all that, He said, I can't get rid of it. He said, that's the largactil done that to me. He said, all the times that they've jabbed me with largactil, it's blowing my belly up and I can't get rid of it, And I was saying it must be the same, that's why I can't get rid of mine. I've got to give some excuse why, you know what I mean? And, and it could be that, but to think like, they just can do whatever they like. When you're in their hands, mate, your hands are just tied. They can inject you, they can do whatever they like to you and give you all sorts of drugs. You wait until you see this interview and you wait until he tells you how many drugs they used to give him. And it's terrible, mate. It's terrible that even today, when he's no longer a threat to anything, he's not a no license or nothing, nothing, and it's still a medication. He can't get off of it, It's terrible that they can do that to you, and wow, man. And he really fought for his case. He really fought his case. Well, I won't spoil the interview, you know what I mean? But the largactil, when they done me with it, and I say that when they done me, I was in a lot of pain. He says, yeah, you get a lot of pain from it, mate. That's what he does, it's really painful. Wow, I couldn't believe it. When he started talking about it, it all brings the memories of that shit back. Anyway, bang, bang, oh, good morning,